Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if there's any space left there. Yeah, we just put that out there too, so hopefully people get the message. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Yeah, we're here in Augusta, Maine. We're at the old Governor John Hill Mansion. We're trying desperately to help our children and others who have been vaccine injured. Some have been tortured and abused. There's really no helping our children. Usually the kids in these situations are tortured and abused till they die. If it does get pushed too much, usually they get killed in murder, suicides, or disappear in some way. We're just trying to bring awareness to those things so people stop a lot of the bullshit and the side games. The middle people with the state workers and a lot of different things over the years has caused a lot of problems. They believe they're helping and they're doing important work and keeping an eye on dangerous people. It's sickening for some of them. Actually, it's really sad when you hear how some of them talk, but
federal prosecutors obtained through searches should be suppressed because they were unconstitutional. Lawyers for the music mogul say the warrant applications for Diddy's houses, iCloud accounts, phones, and hotel room were overly broad and excluded facts that could have been favorable to Combs.
Oh yeah, exactly. Just not only how they talk, but the things they do. And people say things, right? I think it's when people are doing the things they're doing within our systems, the abuse and misuse of power, and then you hear how they talk and justify. That's very disturbing. Yes. Oh, it's awful. What the world?
And federal employees across the country are being asked to explain what they did last week by the end of the day today.
This includes many federal employees here in Maine. Kate McCusker went to the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard today, where workers say they're facing conflicting messages.
What did you do last week? That's what employees here at the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard need to answer by the end of the day today, or risk being fired.
Should I respond today? Should I not respond?
As part of Elon Musk's efforts to reduce the size of the federal government, this weekend, federal workers received an email asking them to list 5 of their accomplishments from the past week.
In Bar Harbor, a man visiting from Florida was killed this morning when a large overhang at the entrance of the Bar Harbor Regency Hotel collapsed on top of him. The victim, identified as Mark King of Boynton Beach. First responders were able to pull King out of the debris, but he was pronounced dead at the scene. Now, police from 2 different departments and the chief medical examiner's office are investigating. OSHA has started investigating as well.
A thief fakes a medical emergency in a plot to steal puppies. What you need to know about the growing number of measles cases in Texas and New Mexico. And the moment snowmobilers are buried in an avalanche caught on camera. These stories and more in tonight's rundown.
A brazen heist at a Colorado pet store caught on camera. Surveillance video captured one male suspect talking to a store employee as the other suspect falls to the floor in what the shop's owner told local news was an attempt to create a distraction by faking a seizure. The other suspect quickly grabs 2 puppies out of their crates and runs to the front of the store as employees try to stop him.
He's throwing them around like pieces of meat and just grab.
Did you see that? Measles is a virus, not a bacteria. It comes from humans, not animals. It is thought to have evolved from rinderpest, a virus that infects cattle and other hooved animals. Sometimes I watch people give presentations about these things and I don't know how they keep us straight. Especially when you're talking to a room full of people who have been vaccinated. Oh, it's so funny. It's hilarious, isn't it? Oh, goodness. I think it's funny. Yes, I do. It's really funny. Holy crap, an avalanche! Did you see? Oh, no. It's actually not funny. Whoa, is that a person or? Oh no, it looks like equipment. You do not want to be on the mountain when that happens.
They were unconstitutional. Lawyers for the music mogul say the warrant applications for Diddy's houses, iCloud account, racketeering conspiracy closed more than half.
Here it comes.
A scary moment on the slopes of Colorado was caught on camera accidentally as an onlooker was testing the zoom function on a new camera. That accidental witness captured an avalanche hurtling towards a group of snowmobilers. Video shows multiple riders sliding down the mountain as they were swept off their vehicles. Several snowmobilers were buried, but there were no serious injuries. Multiple measles outbreaks across the Southwest are now infecting people living in New Mexico. New Mexico health authorities are now confirming 9 cases of measles in the state. The state announced a vaccination effort is planned for next week across the state. The outbreak in Texas has hospitalized at least 16 people, with nearly 100 confirmed cases throughout New Mexico.
What's that? It's evil. I'm laughing about. I'm not laughing about people getting sick. I think it's ridiculous. Measles? Are you serious? Is it chicken pox? Fucking stupid. It's really fucking stupid. Do you know what rabies is? Okay. Do you know why you shouldn't eat roadkill off the side of the road? Did you know that sometimes dogs eat dead animals and birds? And they walk and poop. Then they come and scratch you. You gotta be careful. Humans do too, you know. Humans do the same thing. Yes, you have to be careful. And get staph infection. Yeah, so we come in contact with things, and it's good to be aware. Know to wash our hands, especially you come in contact with things. If you stick your finger in this, you probably shouldn't stick your finger right in your eye after, or lick it. And if you do, and you start to get a little bit of a rash or an infection, there are ways we can treat that with antimicrobials, antibiotics, counteracting measures, exactly. And depending on prior exposure tolerance, system's current condition, chemical makeup, what's coursing through the blood currently. There's a whole host of factors, your mental perception, the placebo effect. There's a lot of things going on. Don't panic. Everything's okay. Help the fucking children. Please, can you help the kids? We're okay. We're very much okay. Yes, we are. Thank you. Yeah, for people to get how this has been ignored and the freaks here in our system trying to prove us to be dangerous, the fucking ridiculous drama, fucking fuck sticks we've been dealing with. I'm sorry. I love you. We're gonna do some reading. Hidden God. I like this book. It's good. Oh, we got poverty. That's where we're at, huh? In some ways, right? Are you stricken? Right? Rich in, poor in, wise beyond your years, but you ain't got a penny to your name. It's a dog-eat-dog world, ain't it? All we can do is hope and pray people get real and acknowledge what's happening. I know a lot of people don't want to because they feel like it's admitting they were wrong, that crazy people were right. It's stupid, isn't it? Same old, age old. And a lot of business people play off these right, wrong, generational, racial ideologies. They make a lot of money off of it. We really don't fucking care. We're trying to help children being fucked and tortured. They're making animal and child pornography. They use foreign hoax channels. It's like the island activity. We're at the Governor John Hill Mansion in Augusta, Maine. My name is Mary. I have 4 children here. 3 are severely vaccine injured. Now, their prior disposition could be because their mother, aka moi, whether you like that or not, these are biological facts. You can say, those aren't my kids, okay? That's fine. I have no children. I am just a tree. I'm a fucking piece of dirt shit. I don't even exist. I shouldn't be breathing this air. I don't deserve to be here. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to help you, though. You're welcome. Anyways, we're going to read from page 102. Do you get the point yet? Or, I know many do, and even if you do, it doesn't do any good, and that's the other. Bring awareness to that. How horrible it is. You can't do anything about it. That's what a lot of people pull their hair out about. That's why a lot of us over the years, we just don't even want to let people in on the truth. We ourselves would just like to lie and pretend it's not happening because you can't do anything about it. And it just angers and frustrates people, and it puts other people in danger because people think, well, something should be done about that, whether that be the drugs or the child abuse. It's really bad. It's actually really, really bad. The abuse and the murder, the torture, the overdoses, the snuff films. Things made to look like accidents. There are a lot of accidents in the mix. Natural occurrences. It happens. Oh, goodness. Yeah, just awareness, continued awareness. Cleanliness is next to godliness. We really hope they start getting those greenhouses going. If we're here, if they get some volunteer lists going, we're pretty well able-bodied and minded. Even though we're deplorables on disability and we're making it so you have to give up one of your yachts, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, we're here. We have a lot of time on our hands. They're allocating the money and the funds and they're wasting it. And they don't want help from people such as us. They want to treat us like pieces of shit and abuse our children and get away with it. So we can only do so much here, folks. Yeah. What do you want us to do? Yeah, for sure. I mean, we can dig holes. We can help teach about the plant cycle, the sun, the water,